Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a LEGO Ninjago 2024 video. Today we're looking at a bunch of stuff for March the 1st. We are looking at 7 sets. 2 of them we've already seen, but I just keep forgetting that they are for March. And then we've got 5 brand new sets here to talk about that we have official pictures for here. So I'm very excited about that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started with the very first set here, which is set number 71810. This is the Young Dragon Riyu, retailing for $15.99 USD, has 132 pieces. This is a pretty exciting set, I think, for a couple of reasons. Story-wise, you could see Ryu's clearly growing up, and I talked about this in like the leak. I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm a little sad that already it's not little baby Ryu anymore. Like, he's so big now, but I do love it, like the use of those wing pieces from like the gimmicky sets from January. You've also got a really cool printed face piece there. But yeah, that, you know, it looks like a good build for the price. You're also getting Arin there with this new piece for like climbing. That's going to play a part of a lot of the sets you're going to see here. So that's kind of neat. And then you've also got Sora, who's probably the standout figure here because she's got her more accurate hair piece here, which just looks amazing with the cat ears and everything. I'm so happy about that. And it's in such a cheap set too. You've also got a Wolf Warrior included, which they're phenomenal figures, so you can't go wrong with that. Next up, though, we've got set number 71811. This is Arin's Ninja Off-Road Buggy card. This is retailing for $49.99 USD and has 267 pieces. This, I feel like, is a really deceptive set. Like, if you look at it, it doesn't look quite as large as it actually is. So, if you look at this image here, it's actually able to fit both Arin and Cole side by side, which I just feel like if you look at this image here with Arin jumping on out like that, I just don't have the sense of size from that per se. So, it's actually quite impressive for that. It's an interesting color scheme as well. You've got dark yellow wheels in the front and then dark blue in the back. It feels very much inspired by Ryu, the back part, and the front part for Arin, but you can see like there's a sticker there for like a little Ryu sort of graffiti art there. But yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, figure wise it's kind of cool. You do get Arin here, you get Ryu, but this is really awesome. You've also got Climber Cole, which just looks like such a phenomenal figure. I really love these shoulder pads that they've created for these climber outfits with a little bit of gold there. It's such a cool design. And again, just overall, the orange and everything just looks like a lot of fun. And we're getting a lot of those claw climbing weapons. You actually have this new sword piece here, and it's covering up a little bit there. And it's sort of like a drop of blood almost is what it reminds me of personally. But I don't know if we know the name of the sword yet. Reading the description of one of the other sets, they just call it a sword accessory, but it definitely looks very specific. It's a very detailed thing. Looks great. Love the transparent red with like the gunmetal gray, but you are getting Cinder here, which is an incredibly detailed villain figure. I really love that a lot, and you do get another Wolf Warrior. Yeah, overall, it just feels like a Ninjago vehicle. I don't know how else to really describe that. So I'm not particularly excited about that one. But next up, though, we have set number 71812. This is Kai's Ninja Climbing Mech, retailing for $69.99 USD. This has 623 pieces. It's a very interesting looking mech. Like, it looks so unique. It's got 4 arms there, and just the design, the shape of this, like the whole chest is very pointy there. That's kind of cool. I like all those slope pieces. The toes are weird. The swords look really cool in the hands. But then if you'll notice on those extra arms, the extra appendages, you've got these cool little claw pieces, and you can actually unravel them and hook them onto things. So that's kind of neat that it is actually able to climb, just like sort of this theme that you're seeing with a bunch of these sets. Minifigure wise, you will see Climber Kai in a bit in a higher quality because this is all I have for the set. But we do have Climber J, which looks really cool. I love that outfit a lot. Again, the shoulder pads and everything look great. You do have Wildfire here as well. You'll see that in a little bit higher quality in a bit. And then you've also got Jordana there on this glider. Again, very similar to some of the stuff that we saw in January, but we do get that new sword piece there as well, which is pretty neat. Next up, though, this is what I don't know if this is one. Oh, it's a tie, but 71813. This is the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. This is retailing for $119.99 USD. Has 1,190 pieces. But yes, this is probably tied with what I'm most excited to see. It looks so cool. Okay, I think it probably is what I'm most excited about, because looking at this wolf face here in the front and center, That just looks so darn cool how they've done that. It's also holding on to the Gong of Shattering, and it's like a larger version of it there, which is so neat. But just the banners with the wolf logos and everything, just how it's all held up there is just so great with all these different spikes coming out. And then you've got like actual like dojo, like how they've done that just looks like a dojo up at the top with those window panels and different things look amazing. I love the flames. I love this hot pink trim for this. It just looks, oh, the roof, incredible. The outside though, you've got this tree. You could also slide down like a zip line with the new climbing pieces, and you could rescue Zane, who's tied to the tree, which just looks so cool. You've also got this sparring little center part there, which again, just the colors in this is just so neat. Up above at the very top, you've got this really weird looking moon design piece there too that's floating. So yeah, again, I feel like it has to do something with that sword, and I don't know, because I'm noticing like across these sets it's not appearing a second time, so it's not just a generic weapon for these villains. It's clearly something special. And yeah, looking at the back here, you could see you've got this banner with a wolf warrior holding it, the blood moon in the back there. So really cool. You've got this pit to drop figures on down, but the back isn't too detailed. Probably could have been a little bit more detailed, but it still looks really cool. In terms of the figures though, it is a loaded set, which I'm really happy about. So you're getting a bunch here. You've got again Cinder with that sword. You've got Jordana. We've got Roz there again in this newer outfit, but you get a better look there at Climber Kai. We get Climber Lloyd, and you get a better look at the Gong, as well as Climber Nia. I'm not sure why in this picture with all the figures Zane is not included, but you also get a wolf warrior as well. So that's a lot of figures here in this one set. It's very impressive. I did notice all those steps going up there behind them. That is so darn cool. But moving on though, we've got set number 71815. This is Kai's Source Dragon Battle. This is a 4+ set retailing for $37.99 USD. Has 120 pieces. Again, I'm just going to mention this really quickly just because we already saw this and talked about this before, but it's a neat set, you know, with the dragon. It doesn't necessarily look like a 4+ set. Like, I don't know, those wing pieces are also used for Riyu, so I don't know. It doesn't particularly scream 4+, even the side builds. But yeah, you're getting a lot of cool figures here with Wildfire, Climber Kai, and a couple of the Wolf Warriors as well. Then we got 71817. This is Lloyd's Elemental Power Mech. This is going to be retailing for $19.99 USD. It has 253 pieces. And you're getting Lloyd, Nia, and Cinder. Nothing exciting there. They're all existing figures there. No new outfits or anything. But just a reminder that this type of mech that they introduced in 2024, they can actually all combine and connect and detach from one another. And last up, 71819. This is the Dragon Stone Shrine. This is retailing for the same price, $119.99 USD. And this is just, whew, what a model. This incredible display set, just looking at it, I'm assuming, like, the dragon is just, the shaping of that is amazing. The waterfall coming out of that, splashing down below. It just, the branches and everything hugging it, the arms coming out of this, the incredible cherry blossom. You've got even the little bit there of the tail with this platform that's on an angle. It's just a phenomenal and incredibly gorgeous and detailed model. There's a couple of really blurry images that I have from a video that JB Speilwaren posted. But you can see the back here. There is a little bit of an interior. It's a little difficult to see, but you can also see that the platform can actually move and rotate. You've also got like a secret book hidden inside of this compartment, using that same recolored piece from Star Wars that we saw with the Incredible Temple from last year. But in terms of the figures, they're really exciting. Of course, we've got Master Lloyd, which we can get in a cheap set, really cheap set. We've also got Roz, then you've got Nia and Kai. Nothing too exciting there. But then down below, this is where things get really exciting. We have the new Master of Wind there, Euphrasia, and she just looks so darn cool. I love the leg printing, the torso printing. The face looks like it's just a reuse from like a city set, so that's kind of boring, but she does have a white hood. You can see that on the front of the box included as well, and her staff piece there, that whole thing looks so cool. And we got Wu And that's just such a cool outfit for him as well. I'm so excited to see that in higher quality and also just review this set. But overall, I think this is a very solid March wave, which is not something that we've ever really said before on the channel. So pretty crazy, the amount of sets here. This is right up my alley when it comes to these play sets, so I'm so excited to take a look at this here on the channel very, very soon. So be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Ninjago set news and reviews. Let me know down below in the comments which one is your favorite, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.